Happy New Year, everybody. This is Natalie Andrusik with Phillips McCrea, and I'm here to talk to you today about Social Security disability benefits and minimizing your damages, or in this case, really maximizing your potential for prosperity this year. With Social Security disability, I want to talk to you about 4 different points. The first point being that you need to file for disability immediately. Do not wait. And the reason for this is disability is a long process. What I mean by that is when you first file for disability, you can do it on your own, or you can hire an attorney such as myself, or you can go into the Social Security office or file online. But once you first file, it takes several months for you to get a decision back. And if you are like most people, you will be denied, which means that you will have to appeal the decision. Now, once you appeal the decision, it's going to take you another several months to get a decision. If you appeal that decision, then it'll take you another couple months to get another decision until you actually are given the opportunity to get in front of an administrative law judge, which at this point I think is pretty much backlogged 12 to 18 months. So you're talking sometimes people like yourself having to wait 2 years to get a decision. So that means you need to get on the ball right now to make sure that if you believe that you qualify for Social Security disability, that you apply immediately. The second thing I want to talk to you about is Social Security disability. The important thing about it is having the medical records that you need to be able to show that you are actually physically or mentally disabled and you cannot perform a job that you used to be performing or something comparable. And so this means getting as many medical records as you can, which means you need to go to the doctor regularly. On a regular basis, you need to be visiting each physician that you have been visiting, as well as any specialist that you believe or you have been recommended by your doctor to visit. This could include cardiologists, endocrinologists, whatever it may be that your ailment is. Then you need to be visiting those doctors regularly, making sure you're kind of keeping track of which doctors you're going to, because what Social Security disability needs from you is the information, who you've been going to, their addresses, their phone numbers, so that they can get those medical records instead of you having to send them in. I also recommend that people also, if possible, they do get those medical records so that they can give them to their attorney as well, which is what I do in my practice. The third point that I want to talk to you about, which is something that I really truly feel is an important key to Social Security disability, is that you need to also, as well as your body being taken care of and going to the doctor regularly, you need to seek out sometimes a therapist or some kind of psychological medical professional, because this kind of case, disability, it really does take a toll on a person. And if you're already in a disabling condition physically, you probably, this kind of case matter where you are going to be having to wait for a decision, as well as being denied and then being denied again, it really does take a toll on yourself, and then it hurts your physical condition as well. So what I advise people to do is immediately ask your doctor for a therapist or some other kind of psychological professional, so that you can not only be healing your body but healing your mind at the same time, because this process does take a toll on a person. And don't wait to do that. Don't wait and come back into my office after I've advised you to do that and you say, this really is taking a toll on me and I need to seek somebody out. Do it immediately. Be preemptive about it. And then that also, what Social Security likes to see is that it's not just the physical element, but there is a psychological portion as well that's causing this disabling condition so that you cannot work. So really, in the long run, it's going to help your chances of getting Social Security disability as well. And the fourth point, and one of the most important points here, is hire an attorney. Hire an attorney, hire me to represent you in your case. And the reason being, I know what I'm doing. Social Security disability law is just a web of different laws that goes into how a decision is made. And not only is it that I'm knowledgeable about what I'm going to do and I'm going to fight for you to be able to get those things, but it does take off a load on you to be able to not have to deal with making sure that you're appealing in the right way, that you're using the right language, that the times are being met. And most people will have to go in front of an administrative law judge. And what that means is you need to be able to have somebody represent you in the best manner to present your case so that you can be successful in your disability claim. So those are my 4 points. 1, apply as soon as possible. 2, visit your doctor regularly. 3, seek out a therapist or other kind of mental health professional. And 4, hire me to represent you so that I can get you the Social Security disability benefits that you are really entitled to and you need at this point in your life. So, here's to a prosperous 2015. I hope all is well, and this is Natalie and Drew.